Last period we had seen educational loan and personal loan. So today I am going to start consumer durable loan. So what do you mean by personal loan? What do you mean by personal loan? Anila, what do you mean by personal loan?
Even contract taken by any bank or non-finance company.
Okay, then what do you mean by education loan? What do you mean by educational loan? Femina.
An education loan is a sum of money borrowed to finance post-secondary education or higher secondary.
Okay, so now we are studying unsecured loans. Okay, personal loan, education loan. Next, one more unsecured loan is there. Consumer durable loan. Consumer durable loan means it is a loan that bank offered to the customer to buy household goods and appliances and even personal devices. Such type of loan is known as consumer durable loan. Okay, bank offer to customer to buy household goods, appliances and even personal devices. That is consumer durable loan. So for what purpose? To purchase TV set, refrigerator, air conditioner, washing machine, microwaves, home theater, laptops, camera, mobile phone. Okay, camera, mobile phone. These are consumer durable loan. Okay, consumer durable loan. Okay, that is consumer durable loan. So it is a loan that bank offer to the customer to buy household goods and appliances and even personal devices. So we know that it is an unsecured loan. It is an unsecured loan. Which one? This consumer loan, unsecured loan. So before giving loan to the borrower, they will check our credit history, our income, our which one repayment history, our income level, our steady job, our saving account. They will check. Okay. So on that basis only, they will give the loan. Normally it is unsecured. Normally they won't check our salary and nothing. They will check. They will check the employment. That is consumer durable loan. Suppose you know that you can see. So almost all institution, all retailer, Nandilat, all retail organization, Pittapalli, every organizations are offering which one consumer durable loan with collaborating with other institutes. Suppose Tata, otherwise Bajaj Finance, okay, HDFC Finance. With collaborating with others, they are offering loan. Understand? That is consumer durable loan. So interest rate it differ from one bank to another. So it is ranges from 12 to 22%. Different banks are charging different, but some lenders also offer zero-based interest. Zero-based interest. Zero-based interest consumer durable loan. Understand? Some interest based on their promotional by most lenders, they are offering 0% interest. That you can see. With the 0% interest, we will get which one mobile phone. Okay, suppose if you want to purchase a Vivo mobile, 22,000 mobile, we will get that mobile through loan. Okay, no need to pay any amount. Monthly you have to give 1,000 rupees. Okay, so through Bajaj Finance. Okay, but one thing you have to remember, suppose they will charge means 1 to 3% processing fee they will charge as a processing fees. 1 to 3% of the loan they will charge. Suppose if example if it is 22,000 mobile phone, correct real cost will be, if you purchase from other retailer you will get, if you give cash you will get from that mobile for rupees 18,000. Okay, 80 or 19,000, 2,000 difference will be there. Okay, so that is which one? Consumer durable loan. Next, so to get that loan, we have to submit our identity proof, identity card, Aadhaar card, PAN card, identity card, Aadhaar card, PAN card, and a salary slip we have to attach. Okay, so then we will get a loan. So the period of the loan ranges from 1 year to minimum 8 months to 36 months. Minimum 8 months to 36 months. 3 year. Okay, 3 year. Period will be 3 year, maximum 3 year. Okay, minimum 8 months. So that is related to consumer durable loan. So it is a loan that bank offer to the consumer to buy household goods or even personal equipment. Okay, so now majority of the institutions are offering 0% interest, but they will charge 1 to 3% of the processing fee. Okay, from the borrower. That is related to consumer durable loan. Next we will study about secured loans. Examples of secured loans. So already we studied unsecured loans. Example, a personal loan, education loan, consumer durable loan. Now we are studying secured loan. Secured loan. So in that auto loan is there, auto loan, home loan. These are the two examples of secured loan. First, auto loan. It is a loan taken by the borrowers to purchase a new or used private or commercial vehicle. What do you mean by commercial vehicle? Means a vehicle used for carrying goods or fare for paying passengers. Fare for paying passengers. That is commercial vehicle. Okay, so this loan is taken by the borrower to purchase a new vehicle, car, anything, auto, bike, or used for private purpose, for personal purpose, or commercial vehicle. Okay, that is auto loan. So auto loan is taken by the borrowers to purchase new or used private vehicle. Next, auto loans are secured loan. Auto loans are secured loan because vehicle itself is used as a collateral. Vehicles used itself as a collateral. Suppose if you are not paying installment for 1 month or 3 months continuous, then they will take that property. Okay, that is here it is a secured loan because a vehicle itself is used as a collateral. So we know that what do you mean by collateral? Means something. What do you mean by collateral? Something pledged as security, something pledged as a security for repayment of a loan, for repayment of a loan. Okay, that is collateral. So here it is a secured, we pledged one asset. Okay, so it is a secure loan because vehicle itself is used as a collateral. Next, it is offered by the lender for new car, used car, two-wheeler, generally called two-wheeler loan, and commercial vehicle, generally called commercial vehicle loan. So this is related to auto loan. Then bank usually offer auto loan up to 90% of cost of new vehicle. Suppose new vehicle amount is 1 lakh means 90,000 they will give. Up to that extent, they are ready to give the loan. Suppose if it is a private vehicle, second hand vehicle means they will give 85%. Okay, cost they will provide. Understand? So the repayment is based on the base of our monthly income, then our ability to repay. Okay, then that period is typically between 1 year to which one? 1 year to 84 months. 1 year to 84 months. 1 to 6 year period. Okay, period of repayment between 1 to 6 year. Okay, that is related to which one? Auto loan. Okay,
Sir, why
so
they cannot pay whole loan?
which one?
Why they cannot pay 100% loan?
So they have to check whether you have any amount or not, whether the borrower have any liquid cash or not. Okay, so to check that only they will give only 90%, because first they have to give down payment, then 90%, 10% they have to give which one? Down payment, remaining they will give loan. Okay, so like that education loan, we have to give some marginal money now, like that only here. So 90% cost they will give loan, then 85% of the second hand vehicle. Then they will check some criteria before giving a loan. So our income they will check, our job, our saving account, then our current loan repayment. Suppose any other loan if he took from other bank or from existing bank, from the same bank, that also they will check. Suppose our salary is 20,000. So monthly salary is 20,000. So we already took one loan. That EMI is 15,000 per month. So remaining 5,000 only. So that he have to use for meeting their personal expenses, meeting his household expenses. So in that case, they will give which one? They won't give 90%. So they will reduce the amount. Okay. So that's why they will check their current loan repayment, their job, income level, a saving account, everything they will check. Salary slip they will check before giving loan to the borrower. Okay, so some document they have to submit, Aadhaar card, PAN card, bank statement, which one? Salary statement, salary slip they have to give before getting which one? Which loan? Auto loan. Okay, so apart from this charge, they have to give which one? Registration fees, insurance amount, processing fees, documentary charge, and stamp duty. In addition to this amount, they have to give registration fees, which one? Insurance amount, processing amount, for that purpose. Okay, that is related with the auto loan. Okay, it is a secured because vehicles itself used as a collateral. Okay, that is related to auto loan. Next one, home loan. Home loan. So what do you mean by home loan? It is a sum of money borrowed from a bank or a financial institutions to purchase or construct a house. It is a sum of money borrowed from a bank or a financial institution to purchase or construct a house. So normally majority of the people are taking home loan. Then it is a secured loan. In bank point of view, it is a secured loan because where the property is mortgaged to the lender as a security till the repayment of the loan. Means so normally immovable property we are giving, land agreement, agreement. So that we are giving, okay, to the bank as a security till the repayment of the loan. then bank or financial institution hold the title and deed of this property till the loan has been paid back within the interest due for it. Okay, up to that time, up to last installment, they will keep that which one, that property, that agreement. Okay, so if you are not giving means they have the right to which one, forfeit. Yeah, they have to, they can take back that sale that amount. Okay, that is home loan. Okay, it is a loan taken from the bank to purchase or construct a house. That is which one, home loan. Okay, so different types of home loans are given by the different bank. So first one, home purchase loan. Home purchase loan. So for that, for what purpose they are giving loan? It is meant for purchase or construction. Purchase or construction of a new house. Okay, or new apartment. For that purpose only, I am discussing types of home loan. Types. First one, home purchase loan. They are giving. Okay, for what purpose? For purchase or construct a new house or apartment. Next, for home improvement loan. Home improvement. Home improvement loan. So for what purpose? It is taken to renovate the existing, renovate an existing home. For that purpose only they are using, they are giving. So for building a new washroom, okay, for building a new room. So for that, home improvement loan. So for that purpose they will give the loan. So this is the types of home loan. Next, renovate. Renovate means not renovate any, if you want to modify the existing building, that only renovate. If you want to which one, modify the existing one. Next only, next one, home extension loan. Home extension loan. This only for expanding. Okay, for expanding or extend their house. Extend. Okay, extend or expand house. They are giving loan. Home extension loan they are providing. Home improvement loan they are providing. Home purchase loan they are providing. Next, land purchase loan. Land purchase loan. Land purchase loan. Okay, so for buying land as an investment to build a house in future. For buying land. For that purpose, if you take a loan, they are also providing, the banks are also providing land purchase loan. Next, which one? Loan against property. That is the same only. Loan against property means loan taken by the borrower from a bank by mortgaging an existing property. Loan against property. Loan against property. Suppose if you want any loan, so we will pledge any property. Okay, so a house we will pledge. That is loan against property. Next, there is a type of home loan only, because here they are pledging home. Next one, balance transfer loan. Balance transfer loan. Balance transfer loan. Balance transfer loan means to pay off an existing home loan. It enables the borrowers to take a loan with a low interest rate. Enabling with to pay low interest rate. Suppose which one? Shubham took a loan from Muthoot. So they are charging, which one? They are charging 15% interest. Okay, but other which one? Canara Bank is offering the same loan at 10%. So that is so if that purpose, if you are taking loan, so that is balance transfer loan. Okay, it is to pay off an existing home loan enabling the borrowers to take a loan with, so he can take a loan from which one? Canara Bank. Okay, so then that is balance transfer of loan. For that, for what purpose we are taking? To pay off an existing home loan, For that purpose only we are taking which one? This loan, balance transfer loan. So we know that it is a secured loan. Which one? It is a secured loan. It is a secured loan. Home loan is a secured loan, because here we are pledging the property. Sometimes we are pledging the immovable property. Otherwise, shares, gold, anything. Okay. So we are pledging. Okay.
Sir.
That is which one? Related with the home loan. Related with the home loan. Next, it is the loan amount is based on the certain percentage of the property's market value. So what property we are pledging? Suppose land agreement we are pledging means that they will check their market value. From that, they will give 40-60% of that amount only. They will give to the borrower as a loan, as a home loan. Okay. Then the interest rate vary from 12 to 16%. 12 to 16%. It depends upon the bank. So different banks are charging different interest rate for home loan. Okay, that is related with which one? Home loan. So they will check which one? Which one? Income, job, repayment history, everything they will check. Then the duration of home loan can be taken ranges from 5 to 30 years. Okay, so from minimum 5 year to 30 year. 30 years period is there. So that limit is there. Within that time, you can repay the amount. So they will sometimes they will charge fixed interest rate. They will charge fixed interest rate or floating interest rate for loan. Okay, they will charge fixed interest rate and floating interest. Fixed interest rate means what? Suppose fixed interest rate means, suppose Adul took a loan from the bank, 1 lakh amount. Example, 1 lakh amount. Okay, suppose he took 1 lakh amount. So suppose if they are charging 10% interest. Suppose they are charging 10% interest. So how much he had to give? So if suppose per year means per year he had to give 10,000. Okay, 90,000, then 10,000. Okay, then 80,000. Okay, so every year fixed amount interest, fixed they have to give. So suppose if it is a floating rate, they will before giving loan they will tell the terms and condition. Suppose if it is a floating rate means first year 10,000. Suppose 10% is interest means 90,000. Now 90,000. So next year on the base of 90,000 we have to calculate interest into 10%. Next 81,000. So next year interest will be 8,100, like that. Okay, that is a fixed rate. Okay, either fixed and floating interest rate they will charge for a home loan. So for a home loan, registration fees, transfer charge, stamp duty they will charge from the borrower. Okay, then prepayment penalty also there. Prepayment penalties also there. What do you mean by prepayment penalties? So they will prepayment penalty. Prepayment penalty. What do you mean by prepayment penalty? Suppose normally majority of the banks or non-banking finance institutions are doing this one. Suppose Basil took a loan from LIC. Life Insurance Corporation, they are also giving loan. 50,000. Okay, so for a period of 3 years, okay, period will be 3 years. But if you give amount after 1 month, then also they will charge 6 month interest. That is prepayment penalty. We will think that why they are charging like that. That is only their benefit. They will tell that suppose if we are giving the same loan to other people, then we will get interest. Okay, so prepayment penalty. So you look at that if you took a loan from the bank, so if you are paying before the time, they won't like such a customer, borrower, because then they won't get interest. Okay, so they will charge a 6 month minimum. So if you are suppose today I took a loan, then after 2 days if I am repaying also, they will take. LIC I am telling, LIC, majority of the banks are taking. Okay, they are taking 6 month. That is prepayment penalty. Okay, so that is prepayment penalty that they will charge. Okay, sometimes they will charge 2% of the amount prepaid. That amount also they will charge, some banks. Okay, so that is related with the home loan. So what are the documents we have to submit for taking home loan? Aadhaar card, same like then PAN card, address proof means driving license, passport. Next, last 3 months bank statement, then salary slip for last 3 months. Okay, that they have to submit for getting home loan. Otherwise, simply they won't give any loan to anyone. Okay, that is related with which one? Home loan. Then one thing we have to remember. So one tax relief is there. So section 80C, section 80C. Okay. Last class also we discussed about the benefit for tax deduction for education loan, like that. Here also under section 80C, so we are getting deduction. So interest, we are getting deductions. Okay, that is one benefit if you take a home loan. Okay, from the bank. So interest. So suppose if you are giving any interest, that is deductible source. So while giving tax, while calculating taxable income, we can deduct this interest on which one? Home loan. That is that you have to remember. So we said already. So simply they won't give the amount. They will look our credit history, our study income, employment status, our property, immovable property, everything, location of the house, that everything they will check before giving which one? Home loan. Okay, that is related to home loan. Okay, so first we discussed consumer durable loan. So what do you mean by consumer durable loan? It is a loan that bank offer to consumer to purchase household goods. Next we discussed it is an unsecured loan. Unsecured loan. Next, which one? Next one is auto loan. It is taken by the borrower to purchase new or used vehicle, private vehicle or commercial vehicle. That is auto loan. Next, home loan. It is taken by the borrower to purchase or construct or to renovate. Okay, to purchase land. For that purpose, they are taking loan. It is a secured loan. That auto loan also secured. Here also secured, because here we have to mortgage some assets. Okay, it pledge some assets. Okay, in case of any default, they will take back. They will sell that asset. That is unsecured loan. Okay, so now time is over. Thank you.